A Pueblo theater company is using storytelling to spark conversations about issues facing the LGBTQ plus community. Our Maggie Bryan spoke with some of the cast members of an upcoming play that shares an important message this Pride Month.
His story still has a lot of relevance, and that is the focus of the Laramie Project.
The story of a decades-old murder that still holds meaning today.
There's a lot happening right now that really mirrors what happened in 1998.
The Laramie Project is a play about how the people of a Wyoming town reacted to and processed the death of Matthew Shepard, a gay man who was a student at the University of Wyoming. Two men were convicted of murder after they brutally beat him and left him tied to a fence to die.
Shepard's murder was widely considered to be a hate crime and had profound effects on the town where it happened.
In the final production, we see over 60 different community members kind of weighing in on what happened, where they were.
The Steel City Theater Company in Pueblo is showing its own performance of the play.
We need to know as a society, what did we do to teach you this?
It explores themes of prejudice and compassion through reenactments of real interviews done with more than 200 Laramie residents after the murder.
I think the message here is not only presenting Matthew Shepard's story, but also everyone else's story around it.
Zachary Price and Macy Gross are two of the 11 cast members. They transform to play 60 different characters who have diverse beliefs, including a Baptist minister, police officers, a doctor, a bartender, and college students.
I honestly think the message is to just show everyone that this is what happens when we hate.
The production is also making this Pueblo community have conversations about how LGBTQ plus people are treated in today's world. Andrea Garrett, the managing director, says they've gotten a few negative comments while promoting the production on social media.
That got a little bit of some hateful comment backlash. Not a lot of the commenters have been local to Pueblo. Most of it has just been some comments about that lifestyle is wrong, I don't appreciate this lifestyle, but actually not talking about the show specifically.
She says it serves as an important message of what this community still has to overcome.
It shows that we are very, very divided as a society, which is one of the reasons why we wanted to do this show, to remind people that no matter what you believe, I don't think that anyone deserves to be tortured and left for dead the way Matthew Shepard was.
In Pueblo, I'm Maggie Bryan, News 5.